You want a tip on how to spot a young novice attorney in a medical malpractice trial? Come join me for a moment as I share with you exactly what I mean. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. And this is a great tip if you're in a courtroom watching a trial, especially a medical malpractice trial, to see whether or not the attorney who's questioning the doctor is in fact a novice, someone who's new, young, inexperienced, compared to a seasoned veteran, someone who's been doing this for a long, long time. And one of the easiest ways to spot the young novice attorney is if he asks the doctor that he's cross-examining the one question that has one word. Why? Doctor, why? Tell us why. Doctor, explain more. Tell us why you did that. That one-word question tells you everything you need to know about this attorney's experience. Do you want to know why? I'll tell you why. It's because when you are cross-examining a medical expert or a doctor whom you have sued, you never, ever want to ask a question such as why. You never want to say to the doctor, tell us why, doctor. Explain to us what happened. Because when I'm cross-examining a witness, I want to be asking leading questions. I only want to ask questions that call for yes, no, I don't know, or I can't answer. That's it. I don't want the doctor to explain anything. He'll have plenty of time when his own attorney gets up to ask him questions to go ahead and explain everything under the sun. I don't want to do that. Instead, I have a very specific agenda. I need to get out certain information. I need to tell our story. I need to establish what the standards of care were from this own doctor in his own words. I need to show the jury exactly what he did and why, and I'll be the one telling the story based upon the information we obtained during the pretrial litigation process. And based upon those leading questions, the doctor is either agreeing or disagreeing with those statements. You will find that the best attorneys in New York who are cross-examining witnesses will never allow the witness to explain anything. Doctor, isn't it true you graduated from this school? Yes. Isn't it true you then went on to training here? Yes. And doctor, isn't it true you saw my client on this day? Yes. And on that day she presented with the following problems. True? Yes. And you examined her at that time. Isn't that true? Yes. So what am I doing? I'm only asking questions that call for yes, no, or I don't know, or I can't answer. But if you find an attorney who says to the doctor on cross-examination, Doctor, why did you do that? You know, in all likelihood, that attorney is a young novice attorney who has not yet learned not to ask that one-word question. Because the moment you do that, you open up the floodgates, the doctor now starts to explain, and he'll go on at length for 10 minutes giving a long-winded explanation about why he did nothing wrong and this case is frivolous. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in medical malpractice cases during cross-examination here in New York. You know, I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit but haven't done so yet because you still have questions that need answers, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, G-E-R-R-Y, @oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a fantastic day.